be talking about how coaches have many roles. They'll be talking about 4 roles: a friend, a trainer, a role model, and an educator. For a friend, I wrote Tom and Jean, the ice skaters, that skated the Bolero. They're not married, but they have a very, very, very tight friendship. This is important because making a performance like that in front of millions of people, that you need to see some kind of connection between the 2 people. Also, a trainer. Trainer for me is Louis Spence. He works really, really hard. He trains hard. Everyone wants to be like him. He's just a really good trainer. Like he narrows it down to what you're good at and makes it better than it is. Also, my role model is my dance teacher. I've had her since the age of 3. Her name's Yvonne Dearman. She has her own dance academy. She's the biggest role model I've had. She's been dancing since a young age. She's now 60 and she still dances better than some young girls these days. She's a big role model in my life. An educator. An educator would be Maria Diamond. She educates me in dance. She ice skates. She's a figure skater. So she needs to take up risk assessments as well, but she also is a big educator to young children that are learning to ice skate, etc. Also have 3 responsibilities, which is equal opportunity, pro conduct, and legal obligation. Legal obligation is basically like the legal stuff that needs to be taken out, especially if you're working with young children, like CBR checks, for instance, to see what your criminal record and etc. if you're able to work with them. Equal opportunity. Equal opportunity is like, no matter if you're black, white, female, male, or how old you are, you should all be treated exactly the same and have the same quality of kit and equipment to use. Risk assessment. Risk assessment should always be taken out before every sports performance or whatever you're doing to see if the equipment is safe, especially if you're indoors like a sports hall or a dance studio. If the floor has been polished, you need to know if it's been down dried to dance on or to play football on. Now I'm going to move on to skills. There's 4 skills, which is communication, organisation, time management, and problem solving. But I'm only going to do 3 today. Communication is a big one of them because obviously you need to communicate, especially if they're children. You need to have good communication skills and learn how to speak to a child and an adult. There's a difference between that. Organisation, you need to make sure you're 100% organised, so you have all your equipment, you know what you're doing, you know what their weaknesses and strengths are, so you know what you're going into yourself. Problem solving, say for instance at a young age certain people have little bickering moments and you can't just brush it aside because you need to make them feel all comfortable. So you need to know and have that skill how to solve the problem so it's fair on both sides. That's it.